I'm back. Yeah, time for some reviews. In 2015, here we go. Ha ha. Hey, hey, hey. Maria, where's my pants?
Welcome back to Little Piece of the Music for the females. But it's perfect. Welcome back, my little TCLs, Scorpion 72, and today we're going to do a review of the Batman vs. Solomon Grundy 2-pack. It's by Mattel. It's based on their DC multiverse, DC Comics multiverse line. Basically, this line consists mostly of Batman incarnations. There were a few movie ones that they had before of Batman and Batman Returns. And then they did that Superman movie figure, General Zod, and now it strictly seems to be mostly Batman. Why they call it DC Multiverse, I don't know, when the majority of it is Batman. Anyways, this package here includes a base diorama, his Solomon Grundy, and it's Batman in one of his uniforms. It's kind of like a shady black and white with a very light yellow type belt. On the back, you see that there is supposed to be 3 of these sets right now. So I'm just gonna push it a little forward. You can see here at the back. I do have the Clayface figure, and the Nightwing versus Killer Croc has not yet to be seen. Don't know if it's coming out a little bit later in the next wave run, but it could have been canceled. At this point, we don't really know. Right now, the 2 that are available are the Solomon Grundy and the Solomon Grundy and the Clayface. So let's take a look inside and see what this is all about. Welcome back, my little TCLs. Alright, so we're looking at Batman and Solomon Grundy 2-pack from Mattel. I got this 2-pack to see how basically the figures would look with the other DC Universe Classic figures, in all honesty. Just curious too, because I like the accessory it comes with. It's just like a jail base, which I'll show you in a moment. So what we'll take a look at Batman first. So Batman's articulation, basic sculpting for, I think it's a 4 3/4 figure. He has actually kind of a semi-bald joint at the neck. Arms can go out. He has swivel at the wrist, bent at the elbow, swivel at the waist. You can pretty much do the splits. The legs, leg articulation there, goes up and down, single knee joint, swivel at the thigh, and no swivel at the boot or ankle. Cape is the soft's good, so it makes it easy for him to fit in any vehicles and stuff like that. The only vehicle that's really come out so far is, of course, the Batman Arkham Knight Batmobile, which I did a review of that. It was a San Diego exclusive. They had a few of them on sale on Black Friday last year. Whether it apparently was supposed to go to retail at the end of last year, and I don't think that's happened. Haven't heard anybody seeing it. So whether it's still going to come out, maybe they'll release it around the time of the game. We don't know. That's even if they're still doing these figures, because they're not very. I don't see them that often. My Toys R Us up here does not carry them whatsoever that I've seen, and the Target that we had is closing, so they're the only ones that had these figures. That's why I'm surprised I actually got these ones, to be all honest with you, because these are the latest ones that got released, and I guess they got probably part of the last shipment. Alright, so Solomon Grundy. Basic sculpting, it's not bad. It looks just like the video game. They even have the mark here where if you have the DC Collectibles Solomon Grundy, which is about 12 inches tall or so, 10-12 inches tall. His chest cavity opens up. You can kind of take out his heart. So here we have standard articulation at the elbow, swivel at the wrist. He doesn't have a swivel at the waist, he has it more like in his upper chest right here. And he has the same ability to do the splits, the leg or thigh articulation. He has a cut just above the knee, so he can swivel. And he has single knee joint. And that's it. So basically these are toys for kids. They still do have quite a bit of articulation. This multiverse, like I said earlier before, it seems to be more focused on Batman. Not anybody else in the DC universe. Now, as I mentioned, they do come with a base. So basically, comes in two pieces, like this, and you just snap it together, like that. So basically, it's to recreate Solomon Grundy busting out, trying to grab Batman. I do have the other set, so it's supposed to connect together, as I mentioned earlier. There's supposed to be three of them that all connect. Why they didn't make a fourth one to make a fourth wall, I don't know, but I guess they have open space for, like, if you want to go and put your hand into play. I'm going to show you what it looks like right now, how the two jail cells actually connect. Alright, so here we have the two jail cells, and basically how they connect together. Here, this little hinge joint here that actually snaps onto there, and you have up here there's a hole, and here you have the little peg that goes into there. So basically you kind of get the peg part in here in the top first, and then after, voila, we now have two-sided jail. So my understanding is when you get the other one, you can kind of fit another one here. If you manage to get an extra, say Solomon Grundy or Clayface, you can actually have a four-wall jail. I did wish that this was more like how you say, like a wire there, you know, how could those I forgot the name of it, but more like pliable wire, even pliable plastic, so you can kind of close it and give you the option of opening it up like they're trying to escape. Because if you do create a whole complete jail cell, each wall is going to have an opening for the person to get out of. I'm going to show you two figures, DC Arkham figure and DC Universe figure here. And you see the jail can be used, so if you want to use it as a jail cell for your bad guys, it pretty much can work. Of course the bad guys might be a little bit bigger, but hey, it still works pretty cool, I find. And to also do a quick comparison here with the figures. So here we have Batman Arkham figure, which they did make them a bit bigger, Mattel did. And here we have them next to a DC Universe figure. And as you can see by height comparison, it's not that far off if you want your Solomon Grundy to be like the same height, or have them a little bit shorter than your regular figures. Here you have him with the other Batman. Solomon Grundy, seeing how he's a brute and one of those powerful villains, he should be bigger. So it doesn't really work. He does work well if you have other smaller figures. You know, if you want to mix and match him with your Marvel Universe, G.I. Joe, whatever. Make a cool zombie type boss on your display. But as a display with the DC Universe figures, not so much. Well, it depends it depends on your choice. It really comes down to that, let's say. So the Scorpion 72 with a review of the Solomon Grundy and I believe the detective version of the Batman from the Arkham series with their the DC Multiverse Batman Arkham series 2-pack. And if this is up your alley, you should be able to find them at online retailers or even like retail stores actually. They should be carrying them. If they should have arrived by now, I think they've been out for about 2 months or so. So, alright, good luck until next time, keep playing.